Hey guys, welcome back to Poseidon, Master of Atlantis, and in today's part we are going to be headed to the final colony, which is Atlantis, right here in the north. This location is the perfect spot for a trade center, but no one knows what lurks just off Atlantis' shores. Interesting. This will develop a new race that you'll see quite a lot of in the second campaign, so let's head to this location.
Expect the unexpected in the western wilds of our land. No Atlantean has ever settled here, yet the location of the new city you will build is ideal. It has been blessed with many resources, and it is well suited to become an important trade center. The only trouble is some mysterious ocean dwellers who have been punishing the coastline with raids. If these people become a problem for you, please remember the Symphonia Ithacos and react to them with quiet restraint. You may defend your city in any way you see fit, but remember that attacking these sea folk is taboo. I have already sent some emissaries to find out more about these ocean dwellers, and to try to establish peaceful relations. Please be patient until our emissaries can do their work. I am helping your uncle, Hippus, start his city not far to the north of where you are. So please honor him by sending any materials that he may request.
Yes indeed, so this is the mission, People of the Sea. We need 9 trading partners and some people in an estate or better, so we just need 4 estates basically, so nothing too difficult. And it looks as if we might get attacked by certain people, but we just can't fight them, which is easy enough, so let's head to the city. And pause. So what have we got here? Let's look at the mini map. We've got a bit of an inlet here with some fish, quite a lot of fish there actually. And this open sea, where are we? We are up here at Atlantis. And we've got trade routes with everyone basically, apart from the Crimson Isle obviously. Pardon me. And what have we got? We've got elite housing obviously. What have we got in terms of food? We've got oranges, so we can grow our oranges. So I'll show you how to grow oranges in this mission. We've got a bit of farmland here. We've also got sheep, and not bothering with meat. And we've also got some fishing, so I can do some fishing. We've got quite a lot of places to put down fishing wharfs down here and around this bit, but I will need one space for a water trade post if I need garies. Do I need garies? They sell black marble and marble. I might need that, but I don't know. We do have some sanctuaries that we can build, but they're not a requirement. So in terms of this map, they come in from over here, I think exit over here. It's kind of hilly, so there's not much space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the elite block right here, and I'm going to have common blocks all around this. But since there's not much space, I'm going to just put stuff onto this area here. So it's not a big deal. And if I need a water trade route, I'll put it there. So then it's in a straight line, and it keeps everything nice and tidy. But I think I will need to hunt a variety of foods, because this is not a big map. And this covers up quite a lot of the map as well, so yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan out some housing blocks, common housing blocks first. We've got plenty of money, so it doesn't matter about bribe money. And I'll see how it turns out, and we'll get planning on Atlantis. Okay, so here's the semblance of our city. I've got some orange tenders down, so they work like growers' lodges. They go and send out people to go and get oranges. They grow really well actually. You can get a lot of oranges. In fact, there's one mission where I literally abuse oranges to get food. So let's see where they're coming in from. Over there. Got everything planned out. I managed to make sure that this was in place in a way that it would allow me to put the observatory just at the top here. So I'm going to put that down first. I don't think I can turn it off though. Let's just get off that map. Oh, what was that? Elacipium has been discovered. Let's have a look. Oh, a place in the north, that's what they said. So that's been discovered, but it doesn't trade. It's just an unknown city at this point. Let's just put down the bibliothèque in the 2 places there. So we're going to have this little industry set up. Now, let's see. Can we turn off industries? How do you do it? It's here. What am I thinking about? Of course it's here. Let's turn off fleece and let's turn size all the way down to no priority so that they don't work. I don't know why I asked myself that question, to be honest, but I'm going to have 2 areas. I'm going to have one inspector along this bit. He might not reach the end here. I don't know. Let's see, is there space to put down? No, there's not space to put down 2 there, so let's just put the road to there. And then I'll have another one going along this bit, which will serve like some other industries, which will be needed for the elite block. I might even put down things like the stuff for these things up here. So let's just put down a common agora, just there. And let's get people fed. So we've got oranges coming in, well, supposed to be, so let's increase wage rates and speed things up. So they go out, they go and get their oranges in a basket, and then come back. It sort of works like growers' lodges, as I've said before. So, okay, yen discovered. Okay, so this is one of these cities that you're going to be trading with. I think, is it Yem? I'm not sure how you say it, but they buy black marble, and sell fish. I'm going to run this one and let people come in. I'm going to just spam sheep. I've walled off this little area to make sure I have an area just locked down for sheep production, because I don't want too much. And yeah, so what I'll do is I'll let this run, and I'll come back in once I've got the first oranges being sent to the granary, unless something of importance happens. And the first oranges are being harvested, so we should be able to get quite a lot. So I'm going to accept multiple food types. I'm going to import maybe, well, what I will do is I'll at least have some hunting lodges just to hunt a few of these things up here, and I'll have that as an additional food type. I will also import wheat from a city that sells it. Let's see, I might import wheat from Uamos, because I think, yeah, and we'll also have to import olive oil and wine and such for the needed things. So we are going to be relying on our trade partners quite a bit, and that's a good place to put down there.
Darling, worship me and no one will leave the sea.
Well, I'm not interested in building any of these things, so it's not a big deal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these trees, just delete them, and I'm going to put the palace in there. Yeah, I think I can fit it in there. There, yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to count. Let's see. Because I've got to plan out this elite block first straight away. So let's just put down Corinthian column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, like that. That might be a bit far, so it's not too big of a deal. Actually, I can move this up a little bit. I want to make this nice and tight. I don't want to waste space, you know. Now let's see, I need... Actually, that might actually need to be staying there, so let's just... Because I don't think I can fit it in this little bit here, so let's just see. Recipient build. So let's say that was there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... No, that won't fit, so I have to put it there. Which is a shame. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to there. Actually, let's just move this up so it's in line with, well, at least there, so I can just put down the... Oh, that is there, sorry. I have to do it like that, otherwise it won't fit, so... I'll just put a thing like that. That should reach. If it doesn't, I could just destroy some of these trees to get in it that bit. And that means I've got a nice space to put down the other things that I'll need. So, you know, things like trade ports I can fit maybe around this area. But let's just plan out the Corinthian columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Don't want to destroy the Corinthian columns now. Now, this might be a cramped space, so I might have to move things around to support things that need to be in this area. So we'll just do that. And we'll put that there. We'll put that there for now. Like so. I want to plan this out early since we're going to need it anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And there we go. So that's all that planned out nicely. Of course, this is going to be necessary right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run, and I'll come back in if anything of importance happens, because we don't really need to do anything other than feed the people. So I'll go and do that. I'll come back in once we've managed to get some blocks up to the next level. Oh dear, an invasion from Yem. Because they want more land to call their own, an Oceanid army of Synth. And Zeth's been discovered, I'll just right click that by mistake. The leader... Oh no, Synth. An Oceanid army from Synth, the leader of Yem's approaching in 3 months. And Zeth has been discovered. Another Oceanid location way over there. I mean, come on, how the hell are they supposed to get away over here? They buy wood, marble and sell fish. They all sell a food item, I'll point out. And as you can see here, I built a few fishing waters to sort of boost supply of food. Reworked the road a little bit now. Does he reach all the way down here? It's a good chance to find out. Yes, it does. Unrest is a little... Oh no, it's very low, that's okay. And everything's nice and protected, so that's okay. Got people coming in, which is what we want. We've got our houses up to the next level, which is exactly what we need to see. The first big monuments that I get, I'm going to put into this area because I'll need to develop this fairly early. So we've got some food, which is what we want to see. Let's now turn on the fleece industry. And we can just boost up orange tending by putting down some extra tenders lodges just over here. We'll just put down some more orange trees. Can't go any north than this, otherwise I won't be able to get a road along there without touching the other stuff and blocking it in. I was going to leave that empty for a thingy, but it doesn't matter. Let's put down a carding shed, so it's Yem launching their invasion. Actually, this can be deleted and replaced with another carding shed, and we'll have 3 of them. And if I need more, I can just import fleece from a trade partner. There we go. So we've got some food coming in, which is what we want to see. We're getting unemployment soon, but not yet. Start to get some fleece at least. And that invasion will be coming shortly. Just run things on a little bit faster. Yem launches invasion. Let's just bribe. And they're just that. That's all it is. That's an enemy transport. Water's Poseidon's been fine. But there's no ship there, which looks silly when you see it, to be honest. So let's just speed up. Now, how many trade partners do we have? We have 7 trading partners. Because Yem and Zeth are rivals, of course. So we have to somehow get them to stop being annoying, essentially. Now, let's just put down a common agora here. Because, and of course, we just realised we have no tax collectors. So actually, let's just put the tax collectors up at the top here, just to make it look less annoying. And yeah, so we've got that victory moment, which has allowed us to put down this. I won a grand and noble victory by bribing people, apparently. So we've got stuff coming in, which is good. Once this house of blocks evolved, I'll come back in because I don't want to evolve this straight out to the next level yet without having some trade partners to get the necessary goods. We need olive oil from Atlantis. And we're going to need... we don't need fish from Estonia. Can we make our own armour? Yeah, we can, and of course we're going to need to import wheat for these things. So we're going to have a bit of a military industry just up in the top corner here. So let's just, what I'll do is I'll go and plan everything out as necessary, and I'll come back in once I've planned everything out in preparation for later. Okay, so Zeth is about to launch an invasion, which is kind of pointless because we're not able to fight them. I put down this road up here, which is going to have all the other things that I'll need, things like museums, horse ranches and all that sort of stuff, and even trade posts as necessary. Here this housing has evolved, which is good. We're going to get more workers, 240 more, 44 more people yet. Now, please forgive me if I'm saying these wrong. Sajuuk, I think is how you say that. And over here, that is a lot of shields. They buy black marble, sculpture, and they sell fish and oracle. What the hell? Why is there such a strong city right in the middle of nowhere, essentially? I mean, come on. They are the Oceanids, so that they are sort of underground people. Meanwhile, as you can see, we've got plenty of oranges and fish coming in. We're not going to need wheat or meat there. So let's just put down the trade post for Atlantis. It is going to go... You know, I can just snuggle it in the back right here. And why is there some trees just here? Need to delete them. The reason I need to delete them is because I will have another housing block just here if I need it, so I'll just leave that road there. Zeph launches invasion, it doesn't matter, because they will be thingied off. Let's just do that. We'll delete that. And this is, no, we're going to import, oh, they sell olive oil. So I can delete that. Actually, oh, I don't know what I should put in there really, to be honest. What I'll do is I'll put a storehouse here that is going to get olive oil closer. Let's just say 12. And we can leave that there because I can put some orange tenders there if I need to. Bribe. There's another victory monument, and that's another little group of nothing. I'm not sure what happens if you let them launch. Maybe nothing, but that's kind of silly. Anyway, we've got our 2 victory monuments. We can now put down. Oh, we need olive oil, of course, right? Let's just see if we can find. So this map is so tight, there's not much space. Actually, let's just put olive oil here, and we're not going to put it into any warehouse. We're just going to have it imported, and you can get it out of there. We might. Sajuuk is launching an invasion now. Please tell me if I'm saying these wrong, because I have no idea how they say these things. I will leave that there actually. So let's just let's see what's the unemployment like. We've got 7% unemployment. That's not too bad. And yeah, if we can just narrow this by 1 tile, like so, and that allow me to get orange tree in there. I can just put a line of orange trees just there. Come on, there you go. That looks nicer. So we're selling, importing olive oil, which is what we're going to need for later. But for now, I'm going to use the olive oil to put down these houses. Like so. And what we are going to do is we're now going to put down all the needed stuff for them. I'll just... Where is it? Is that it? Yeah, that's nice and tight in there. I don't think this is going to all fit, so let's just see. That's that invasion coming in a month. Observatory. Now if I put the lab in there, that will use up that space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... can I get a road touching just there? No, I can't. I'm going to have it like this. In fact, what we can do is just delete that. We'll have that there, and then we will have tax office right in there. Bribe. Just bribe them away, there's no need. And then we've got this victory monument. I can just put that down there. Yes, we need workers, but that's okay. Now let's put down a fleece vendor in there. And we're going to just make sure that these guys have access to food, fleece, and olive oil. Like so. We've got plenty of olive oil, so these will be another abandoned residences, bleh. Let's put down Inventor's Workshop in 2 universities, and there's space right here for another Inventor's Workshop, so let's just put that down. Now we're getting people coming in, which is what we want. And over here we're going to put down the observatory. Yeah, hi Artemis.
And my huntresses will strike down your foe.
And that'll evolve the housing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run. I'm going to let all this sort of stabilise so they get access to all the things they need, which is that, and a museum as well later. Which I'll put up there, out of the way. So I'll let this run, I'll come back in if anything of interest happens.
Okay, next.
Well, Elasipium has blossomed, which is perfect. Now I've put this trade post for Uamos just here because it sells me wheat, It also sells me wine, which I'm going to need for this elite block. But I will buy some oranges. They don't sell for very much at all, but that's okay. This is going to accept armor, just here. And what's this? This is needing access to more scientists, which they will get access to in time. So what does the Lasipium do, if it will tell me? They sell oranges and fleece for wasted time. They buy armor, which I could actually make use of, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Is there someone else that buys armor? No. Waste of time waiting. So we've got, how many trade partners? We've got 8. So we just got to wait for basically some of these cities to stop invading and then trade with us. Then we need access to armor, so let's just, who sells bronze? Who is a bronze seller? If there's any bronze sellers. We can get bronze from Lucipum, so I'm going to actually import it. So let's just put a trade post down for... Is it Lucipum? Yeah. We'll put the trade post for Lucipum just here. You're going to import bronze. Not that much, but we'll import some bronze. And we'll sell any excess fleece. We might as well. Just we're going to have a bit of an oversupply. Maybe at some point soon. Since we've got so many oranges, I'm going to delete that and replace it with a... what is it? What's the raw materials we've got? We've got a timber mill actually we can put down. Which I'm going to put down somewhere. Where is this? I'm not going to need the Gades trade route, I don't think. Because they don't buy anything that I make. So let's just not bother about them. Let's just put down... a couple of timber mills just here, and they'll go and get some of the trees that are down here, which we'll need for the stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run, I'm going to let this housing stabilise, and I'll come back in if there's anything interesting to show, because we're just sort of building up and sort of building the city up for what we need. Okay, so the city has been evolved a little bit, but we haven't got everything. We've got this museum down here, which is taking away a lot of our workers. So as you can see, I've provided fleece and olive oil to this block here to try and evolve everything up. So what we've got 2 universities, 2 inventors' workshops. Now, normally I wouldn't put these here, but I'm doing it this time simply because it's easier. Actually, we could actually conserve on space by not having them there. Let's put another one of those there, and another university, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, we can put that there. I don't think... Can I get a university observatory just in at the back here? Probably not the best idea, to be honest, having an intersection just there, but that's okay, that'll do. So we can just straighten this road out and put down the tax collector just at the end here, which is what we wanted. And our houses have evolved into townhouses, which is nice. So we're going to get another 650 people. That'll cover our labour shortages that we're having. So let's just run the game on. I am selling oranges and anything that I can make for money. Let's just see what we've got. Tribute paid, don't want it. No, I'm not interested in worshipping anyone, so don't bother. Lasipium is under attack, and I need to send troops within 2 months. Well, I don't have any, so... I'm afraid you're just going to have to fall, really. Actually, can I send Atlantis or anyone? That would be interesting. Can I, No, I can't do anything about that attack, sorry. Let's just put down an arms and a wine vendor just here. And we'll give them access to those basic necessities to evolve into. Let's just dispatch 4 spearmen. Kind of a waste, but we'll send it off. They do need access to more things. What if they... The chariots from a peddler. Okay, that'll allow them to evolve to the next level. I think that was a waste, sending off those troops. But who cares? Yeah, the troops were of no use. Can I click on that? They are annoyed, apparently. So we'll send them armor, maybe get them to stop being too unhappy with us. We don't need to import this much olive oil now that we've got a big stockpile of it. And we'll just let the house evolve. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run. I'm going to reduce wage rates over time. And I'll come back in once there's something interesting to show. Well, there's something interesting to show. Another invasion from Zeal Youth. So let's just fast forward and let them come in. Defeated warriors returned. Yes, fine, whatever. Don't care about you, Artemis. Lasipium has become resentful, which is not too good. So let's just How much have we got? We've got all the bronze we need, so that's good. Let's just put down another armory. Just there to try and boost supplies. Zero Sorensen invasion, good for them. Bribe. Gary's has become... Everyone has become resentful to us, apparently. That's not too good. We don't want enemies upset. Let's stockpile wood in here. We're going to put this down to 16. And this can go down to 16 as well. We're going to send off gifts to try and get everyone to stop being upset with us. Because they were an ally. We have to keep our allies in check, of course. So, just speed this up. Hopefully we don't lose trade partners and Amphire's become resentful. I think it'll clear itself. Oh, trade with Yamos has been suspended. That's no help because I need them. They're back to sympathetic anyway, so it's a big deal. Deploy all cut off trade and then reopen it. Gary's suspended. Hopefully we don't lose too many trade partners here. We need chariots. So we are losing trade partners because of this. So I should have sort of evolved the housing quicker. Never mind. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is, since we've lost trade partners to people that we need, I'm going to run this on and I'm going to come back in once all of our trade partners have been resumed and we're ready to evolve our housing into estates. Well, just after I cut it off there, all of the enemies have become allies. So Zaluf has become an ally, Yem has become an ally, and Zeph has become an ally. So we can now trade with the Oceanids, which is all this mission's goal is about, is really getting them to stop rebelling. Look at how much fish that they sell. You can get like 36 times 2, that's 36, 72, 98 bucket, no, 108 buckets of fish out of 3 trade partners. That's ridiculous. They are really, really profitable. And when you're in a mission where you don't have, the trade partners are still suspending themselves, so that's okay. Because they will recover and reopen trade without much effort. Let's just send a gift of wood. I could send a sculpture, but that's a waste. But yeah, the Oceanids trade partners in the first 3 adventures are really, really profitable. If you're having trouble with food, just open up trade with them, you'll get tons of food out of them. We have recovered to 8 trade partners, but I want to get them all back to normal before evolving the housing, because otherwise things will be a bit of a mess. So let's just speed this up. I mean, this is great for the wood. Mistonian's resentful, good for them, don't care.
Hello, darling. Worship me.
So I thought I just might as well show you that this is the event that you're waiting for. You have to wait for basically Zelyuth, Yem, and Zeph to become allies, and that's it. Once those have become allies, the mission's over, really. So I'm going to run this on and I'm going to come back in when we're ready to evolve the miners to estate level to win the mission. Okay, so all of our trade partners have reopened eventually. I did give some gifts away to try and get them to stop being angry with me, especially Menissus. But they're all open up again, so we now have 11 trade partners, which is the most you can get on this map. So that is it, we are done with this mission. So we can now go ahead and put down a chariot vendor and evolve these houses into modest estates, and they have... I think they've got chariots, do they? They must do. So there's Menissus grateful for the wood that I sent. I also sent off some armor gifts to Elasipium to get him to be a bit more happy with me, but it looks as if they're just going to stick it sympathetic and ignore my gifts. That's okay, so let's see. Oh, there's 4 horses coming out of there to boost this into chariots, so that's okay. Just speed this up. There's the houses evolving. They've got 3, 4. Let's see, before we've got 32, so we've just got to let these houses evolve up. And stabilize, so that's 20, 40. I just need one of these houses now to evolve into estates and we will be fine. Looks as if they're not yet, so let's just run this on and hopefully win somehow. Oh, what was that? Trade with recipient or tribute from thingy, whatever. It looks as if these chariots are getting sucked up into these bits here at the moment, so that's not too good. This is such an annoyance, trying to get them to... Because you only want to see to take 1 every time, which is annoying.
And no one will leave
But they've got 4, they've got 3, come on, where's the next one? Sometimes I just wish I could just stop buying that for a little while and let this stockpile with chariots, if that's even allowed. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's 2 chariots now, I think. Go and buy 2 chariots, please. There's we go. There we go.
Ithacos has worked perfectly. The Oceanids may never be our best friends, but they have agreed to trade with us, and each side has absolved the other of any past slights. The Oceanids have generously offered to approach our cities in trade boats, rather than in their usual method, to make our transactions easier. You have done very well with Evanestus, but it is time to leave Egodico in charge there and return to Atlantis.
Yep, so that is the mission Evanestus, which was the people of the sea. We have got the Oceanids to stop fighting with us and to peacefully trade, which is a result. So in the next mission, the final mission of the Atlantis campaign, we're going to head back to Atlantis and build the Hippodrome. See you there. Bye now.